How many a day do you think a guy deserves?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Last night we did 3 in 30 minutes.
You made a guy 3 times in 30 minutes?
And then earlier that day, I made him twice and then I still wouldn't stop, but he was like, I need to get the up. I don't know if I could put a number to it. Probably at least I would say at least 10.
10 a day?
Yeah, if I could do 5 after getting off a long flight with no sleep, yeah. 10 is easily achievable.
Have you ever made a guy 10 times in a day?
I don't know if I've ever made a single person 10 times in a day, but I've definitely taken 10 a day.
You've taken 10 in a day?
Miami Expo was very busy, and I had my first
Oh.
So that was a lot of fun.
So what's the most amount of that you've taken at one time?
3, sadly. But it was amazing. It was 2 on my face and then 1 on my stomach, and it was all at once. But there was another girl, but I got all the love. I was like, but I've never done it, and I really want to do that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, why did you say sadly?
Because I feel the more the merrier. Yeah.
You have a dream amount that you want?
I never really thought of it. I mean, I guess probably at least 6 to 8.
At one time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love multitasking.
Okay, would you say that you're good at multitasking?
Oh, yeah. When I watched my first video, I was like, oh, okay. It was almost I just knew what to do.
You knew what to do with multiple...
Just all of it, multiple and multiple girls, and just trying to make sure everybody gets my even attention, not focusing too much on one person, but still making them feel good.
Okay, that's fair. Does size matter to you?
So yes and no. Since getting further into this industry, and I've seen some big in the last 3 months specifically, and I'm not gonna lie, I got spoiled. So because I'm so used to I'm giving you and I'm using both my hands. If you have a small and I'm I just can't really do what I want to do, but I do appreciate all sizes, of course, and I do believe it's about the depending on the size. I'm not gonna lie, certain people they can't help themselves.
What was the biggest that you've ever seen? How many inches was it?
I want to say when I was at XFIZ in Miami, I don't know how many inches it was, but it was I couldn't fit my hand around it, and I would say it was that. So what is that, 9, 10?
That looks over a foot to me.
Yeah, no, for sure. And it definitely depends on the shape and the size of the... I've had guys that look the same size, and then they me, and I'm oh my, they're just putting that, and I'm oh my god. And I can take... But yeah, it definitely has a lot to do with it.
What is one thing that you've never told your ex?
I just I never told her that when I was away, whatever, and I was with these other girls, and we but we were still together, but I never told her.
How many other girls did you hook?
Just 2.
Do you think she'd be mad if she found out?
Sure. She's Dominican. She's mad at anything.
Oh. Okay. Well, who had better the girls that you up with or your girlfriend?
Oh, my girlfriend. I've always liked girls from day one, but yeah, she was actually the first person to ever make me...
Wow.
Ever, yeah. And we dated, a year? No. 7 months ago or something. Yeah, no, she made me and I almost didn't believe it was happening.
Right.
I thought there was something wrong with me this whole time. Whenever I was dudes, I'm why am I not feeling how I make myself feel?
Right.
And then that happened, I was oh, lots of girls don't from stimulation. Like, it's just not a thing.
Right.
And then, like, my is not sensitive. It's just so sad.
What is your craziest story?
I was with this guy, and we were going to McDonald's, but like we're and I was like, I'm hungry. We go to McDonald's, and it's like raining outside. It's dark, and there's like a long line, and I just like hopped over and just like started in the McDonald's drive-through.
The drive-through?
Yeah, while we were waiting, because there was so many cars in front of us. I think there was like 6 cars in front of us or something. And like I said, it's like raining, it's dark outside.
Wow. What is the most amount of guys that you've in a week?
I would definitely say my Miami trip put me over the top. Because I want to say I did a dozen collabs, and then 2 of them were. So, I mean, I would probably have to say at least like 15.
15 guys in a week?
I would say like 15, 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that like a regular week for you?
I really wish it was. I mean, back when I was like 19, I'm still, but I was like all over the place. But
So would you say, do you think your body count is like at 100?
it surpassed that for sure.
Surpassed?
Especially this year.
So do you think it's like 150 or like closer to 200?
Probably like 150. I'm not gonna lie, I stopped counting a long time ago.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to help the fan bus get to 300K subscribers.